Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feeling good. Definitely not alone. Brigands. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Right.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Well, this is a relief. I was beginning to think, give me a moment to confirm the order. Didn't think anyone could fight that hard. Hell, maybe no one else can. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get quickly now.
Now display your current order grade.
Online at long last. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard. Ever since the Plague Gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all... Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next Plague Gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can... And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While its small profile means it packs easily as cargo. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carry. This particular model also provides additional... However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capability, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just... But it's not like we have everything you'd need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the... Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble I've posted a sub order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done. Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break? Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to... until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to... You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against rain. In light of this development, we've gone ahead. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with... That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes. We're counting on you.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Good morning to you. Take care, Sam.
Trouble nearby.
Good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Anyway, we're almost at our destination. Let's keep moving.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Oh, you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Nothing seems to be out of place here. We're all good. Talk about one crazy surprise. I've given up on this one. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your cube.
Now displaying your current order grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your event. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale's, but there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Yeah, I got it from a friend. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new... He said I'd need to protect myself. Taught me how to use it and everything. Just as well, I'm better with it. Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. Do what you gotta. That Tarman's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some... Yep, I can really immerse myself in... Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function... In it, you'll find a sample of my work. And when you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart. Even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but... Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my subord.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work. But I suppose, as for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be... The corresponding main order has been added to this... I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare a course.
Order completed. Well done.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Sam, take a good look at the tracks you've made.
Warning.
They're
Footwear
proof that you were
durability
here in this
significantly
time and
reduced.
place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them. And in time, they'll become roads, allowing you to connect with your fellow man.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Gotcha! Thanks for being there for me.